Hello everyone, welcome to another Brawl video. Today we're doing Haliya. What are we gonna call it? Guided by like 3 minutes 3 of warp for white, which doesn't matter because you cannot warp from the command zone, you can only warp from your hand. So yeah, we're basically not warping Haliya in this deck. Whenever it or another creature or artifact you control enters, you gain 1 life. At the beginning of event step, if you draw a card, if you gain 3 or more life. We're running 40 lands, and it's basically another version of all these white life gain deck, where they're very accustomed to seeing, you know, your Haliyas, your Johnnies, your Lindens, you know, different ways to build the same deck. This one you're kind of exiling everything, you're just getting tons of life and you make your creatures huge. Haliya, you're just getting a bit of card advantage. You're running basically every single one mana card. ETB, you gain life, you know, we were talking about your welcome, your case, your soul ward, and we go to the 2-drops of the duo of the orator, and then on top of that running those guys that get bigger when you gain life as well. If I can find the pride mate, there it is. Other than that, you know, oh, guide of souls as well. Other than that, just you'll use your mono white life gain. We can mitigate the one ring quite well, and we're kind of just trying to gain a lot of life, draw a few cards, keep our board big, keep the pressure on. And yeah, it's a different avenue that you can do with mono white life gain. Obviously the Haliya is kind of your go-to because it just keeps making creature bigger, it's indestructible, it's quite nice. This one just works a bit different where you're getting card advantage, you have to play multiple spells, your curve is quite low, so it does help. This is a sweet curve. Unfortunately, Legion's Landing does not work with Voice of Victory however we want it to, but this into this into this is a turn 3 gain life. So we're happy with that. And there's an inn as well worth noting. Is my 1/1 dying? No, it's a Ragavan. Okay. That means we're not attacking, we're keeping both creatures back to potentially block the Ragavan if they have 1 removal spell. They have 1 removal spell. It does seem like they had 1. They were mousing over the Voice of Victory. Okay, they don't. That's not a warrior, so I don't care. But that means I can't attack with the Voice of Victory, which is a bit annoying. That's a tap land. But luckily that gains life, so I can do this and draw a card. I will not attack this turn. Let's draw a card here real quick. Farewell. Could be a good card in this matchup, if I can be honest with you. Next turn we can play Enduring Hold Up Brave. Seems quite nice. If they go aggressive with the Chief, which I'd be very surprised if they do. Score still cut a whiff for 1-drop. Please don't be a removal. It is a removal. Oh, that sucks. Good turn from opponent. Very good turn from opponent. Nothing. Get to add to the board and kill my creature. I will. Would I double block the Chief of the Edge? Oh, I got a free block on the Cory Still Cuts for what it's worth. Yeah, I will just block that one. I would have loved to draw land there. Untap land because I want to do. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that anyway. We'll play this guy. Let's swing with the Voice of Victory. Yeah, let's swing with the Voice of Victory here. Push a bit of damage, draw a card, lay down arms. Not a bad one at all. We could kill Chief of the Edge. I think we wait a turn. Let's use the Brave in case they try something funky here. I probably give. I have to give protection for whatever they use, unfortunately. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Yeah, I don't even have the colors to kill it. Is the main issue. Do they swing out of everyone? Is the question. I mean, I could give my creatures pro white, eat this, eat that. You're not attacking with Chief of the Edge, okay. Could still give pro white, eat this, eat that, take 2. Are we going towards a farewell? This seems like a farewell kind of game, huh? Okay, we trade there and we eat that. Well, I could just trade as well. Nah, I think at this point I could give pro red. I take 4. Yeah, let's give pro red to our creatures. Protection from red. We eat there. We eat there. We take 4. We clean up shop a little bit. Yeah, this can't kill that yet. Cat Collector. I can go Cat Collector, swing out. I think what we do though, Cat Collector, lay down arms on the Chief of the Edge, swing out, gain life. Let's try to race it, I guess. We do have the Farewell, the Panic button, push comes to shove. Oh yeah, sorry, I just drew a Swords to Plowshares. Yeah, that's a lot easier. That was a crazy draw right then and there. Yeah, I think that was probably best case scenario, huh? Probably just drawing a Swords to Plowshares that made everything a lot easier. Good draws for us this game, can't complain. Obviously a Wrath will be annoying from opponent, but I'll be very shocked at playing a good game. Okay, are you conceding? No, he's playing that, that's fine. Sure, that's good enough for me, I'm happy with that. That was a I think we got fortunate with the swords there, but I think we navigated to a position where we could get lucky. I think I made some good choices where to attack, where to block, use the Brave proactively in that sense there. Not in response to a spell, but just to win in combat. Clean up the board. I think we can race quite well. Even though the Tajik is hard to race, I think because of the amount of life gain we have, our race is always going to be in our favor. I think we're just going to edge. We're going to edge them. I did not want to say that. I did not want to say I was going to edge my opponent, but I guess we edged them a little bit. VV, I don't know if you guys are watching the Arena Championship this weekend, but I think over 50% of 56% of the field, 54%, 55 plus 1 minus 1% of the field is playing the Teamer or the VV deck, so that's fun. I think Vivi is such a disgusting card that even though this hand is fine, I kind of want to see if I can find a removal spell. We find Leyline, which is nice. Do we just slam land tax here? I think so, right? I mean, what else do we have? Nothing. No removal. Please don't go Ragavan. Okay, it is 30. Yeah, Ragavan would have been game over there. We have fallen very far behind from very early on. Also, I went to play Commander on Saturday at my local game store, and I played against someone which had basically a translated version of my name, which I always find it funny. Do not have Chromox. Yeah, we still play Landtax. Yeah, they started playing Magic because of Final Fantasy, and I find that, you know, that's lovely, you know. People playing the game, please do not have Chromox. People playing the game because, nice. Because of these Universe Beyond kind of things, I find that very fun. I don't know if the next few that are coming, maybe Avatar could bring new players. Let's play the Conjurer here. Avatar could bring new players. I don't see Spider-Man bringing new players necessarily, because they already have Marvel Rivals. I don't know. I don't remember the Marvel card game is called now. I gave it one try. I didn't like it, so I move on with my day. Let's play the Sanctifier. They chose to miss a land. I'm okay with that, honestly. And I mean, I feel like they're gonna kill whatever I play. So let me play the least important of the bunch, because these two are much better than this one. Well, this one is just an upgrade of this one, and this one has a... Yeah, I do expect the Hallowed Priest to die. Unsufficient. Okay, that one... What? They let me gain the life when I have Leyline of Hope in play. That's a boo-boo, my friend. That's a big boo-boo on your part. You should not have let me gain the life there. That's gonna cost you dearly. Pride Mate. All my creatures gonna get huge now. Because of the Line of Hope. My Pride Mate's gonna get gigantic. Also, Pride Mate 3/3 is gonna be making tons of tokens. I have the City's Blessing. My Pride Mate's gonna get insanely huge. Yeah, like the game is so fast. So I mean, they missed a land to be fair. Yep, that was a good turn, man. I added 15, 18, 21, 23, 25 power to the board with 4 mana. Leyline of Hope is pretty good. I was a bit skeptical about it because I'm not a fan of, you know, these sort of effects of put on the battlefield if it's in the opening hand. Because I think that's just such a drastic feeling from I have it in my opening hand, I draw it. It sucks when I draw it, it's insane when I have my opening. But yeah, no, that was a good showing. I think even if we draw it late, because I think it's very easy for us to have 7+ life. Seems good enough to go. I think we go Pearl Medallion on 2 over the Sprout Hive, but then on 3 we can go Apparition plus the Hive. Motivator's a problem, but I think we can still go Apparition on the Motivator plus the Hive, so I think that's okay. We can mitigate the life loss from the Hive quite well in this deck. You can give it self-haste, right? You can, it's funny. Bit of Reunion, I don't really care. I remember when this guy was played everywhere, he has really slowed down. At least I don't see it as often. I guess there's so many freaking commanders that you really don't see any of them as often. Let's take the Motivator away so they can give haste to the Crow Claw. Let's play the Hive, let's pass the turn. 5 lands in my top 9 is not where I want to be, if I can be honest with you guys. I can always double block the Crow Claw the following turn. Again, not where I want to be. They could just play the Crow Claw. They might just wait another turn. Chromatic Lantern, sure. Do they have... Oh, I guess the Bitter Reunion activation is what they have mana for. I really don't like this Chromatic Lantern. I mean, it's gonna be really hard if we're drawing this many lands. Like, there's not much I can do. It's kind of just like, yeah, sucks to suck kind of situation. I'll pass the turn. They have a remove, I mean, then we're gonna let it go to the graveyard. I think opponent decline. I mean, that was best case scenario for us because opponent got impatient. I'm gonna pass the turn. I will double block the Crow Claw if they play it and give a haste, but we are flooding and it's a problem because it's also just plains and not any utility lands as well. Yeah, Crow Claw haste, it's a double block, so I don't think that's the play not the avenue they take. Even if both my creatures die, I guess with the Reclamation it's pretty good. And it's an open Reclamation, they know about. Kill my Haliya. I think we take action this time. I'll just replay it. We make another creature. Angel, I'm not gaining enough life for the angels. Let's play the Haliya. Do they have a removal or is just the Bitter Reunion effect? It might just be the Bitter Reunion effect. Pass the turn. Still hoping to go for the double block. And if they both die, I have the Reclamation to bring both back, which is kind of where I want to be. It's getting grinding here. It's getting grindy. We're gonna need to draw well. This is fine. Might just be a board wipe, which again also fine, I think. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. Reanimate. That's kind of annoying. I mean, we'll take action again. But again, not the end of the world by any means, but annoying for sure. I mean, what can I do? Nothing. Draws are not cooperating. Non-land card. I mean, let's see how lucky they get. Is basically where we are. Do they get lucky? Okay, that's really not bad for us. They kill my Skyclave. Sure, it dies. You have to discard something. We can bring it back. We can bring it back with the Reclamation. I don't know if that's what we're doing. Steadfast. If you gain 5 or more life, I'm not gonna gain 5 or more life. I think we play both and we set up a double block and hope for the best, I guess. Busted. And hopefully next time we can Reclamation 2 creatures back. That's annoying. They have a 1-drop removal, they do. That's annoying, but okay. I mean, again, another gamble from opponent. Let's see how lucky they get. Which one do you kill? I think it doesn't matter because I get my whatever. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. I get whatever they kill back. Okay, they're kind of out of gas though, so this is... Can we basically dodge them hitting something insane here is the question. And the answer is gonna be a resounding no. Oh, it was a yes. Cool, that was great. Cool, we are okay. Game is fine. Everything is good. Everything is awesome. Bring both of them back. Copy spell. Bring this one back as well. Let's take the infamous Crow Claw away. Cool. Everything is awesome. Everything's cool when you're part of a team. We're gonna swing out because we're gonna gain a lot of life. We're gonna make angels, and I think we're in a very comfortable spot now. Wait. Oh, whenever a white creature attacks. Oh, I did not read correctly. Oopsie daisy. I thought whenever a creature attacked. We're still fine, but that was a slightly boo-boo on my my part. But I think we're still okay. We did not. We could activate this next turn. Ooh, that's scary. Do they have the land to go with it? I don't think it's that bad actually. They have something for 1 mana. We'll play the Distinguished Conjurer. Able to combat. Attack with that one as well. Gain 3 life, gain 4 life. Gain 5 life with the ETB. They could double block my Adeline, which not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. Clean up the board a little bit. Yeah, looks like a double block on the Adeline. No, not a double block on the Adeline. I don't like that. Might just be a sack, my Ravenous Chupacabra and draw 2 cards. Oh. That's not good enough, my friend. That's not enough. That's not enough. Did I not gain 5 life? I swear I gained 5 life. I guess not. I could have sworn I gained 5 life. Maths is really bad, so you know, clearly I didn't. Exile that creature control, return to the battlefield. I can exile this guy. Ah. Yeah. Move to combat. Attack, attack. Now it's gonna be 5 life, right? Mathematics is fine. They do have to block my Adeline, otherwise they die. They chump it? Is this 12 damage? Okay, cool. They trade. I don't want to save my guy, so let's get this 5 back. Let's get rid of this guy. This is not even in the deck for this thing, but you know, casually, you know, combat. We kind of just need to dodge a Wrath from opponent now. Although we do have the Hive to rebuild, we have the Haliya we can cast. Like a Wrath wouldn't be the end of the world, but it would suck. And it's not a Wrath, so game is cool. GG, no re. Is it GG? I'm not doing the maths, but I would argue it's GG. Cool, the opponent got 2 hits with the Cruel Claw, but we still managed to cruelly crawl our way back. If the video was like another 5 minutes in, I'll probably have ended the video after that joke, but we're less than 20 minutes into the video, so we are not gonna end the video after that joke. But I do hope you appreciate the joke though. I was slightly ashamed of it, I'm not gonna lie. It's also so hot in my room. It's 9 PM and I don't know how hot it is, but it sucks ass right now. How hot is it? Let me check on my phone. Apparently it's 31 degrees right now, and I have my fan off so I can record. So I hope you guys appreciate that as well. On the draw, yeah, I like it. I don't know what Lagomos brings to the table, but so we go Guide into Pride Mage, and hopefully we get another untapped land, or to us we have a takedown to kill something. Yeah, this is fine. Gorehound, sure. Cool, we draw the land that I was looking for. We go Pride Maid onto... We could kill the Gorehound, but I don't think I care enough. Okay, opponent has a lot of small dudes already. This might be the game I would love to see farewell. I'll take the one that has mana. I forgot it has menace. Yeah, I'll play the Pride Maid. They might have a way to sack the Shambling Ghost. I guess my creatures are 1/2, so it doesn't matter if they have a way to sack the Gambling Ghost. Sorry, that's me. The Shambling Ghost. Yeah, and they do have it. It's kind of what we put them on, so that's fine. It's a 1/3, so I can't kill it next turn, even with the takedown. But we probably just play the Haliya. This is okay. I'll take 3, I guess. They kept it on top, I'm obviously not happy about it. I could block it, I guess. I'll block it. Maybe I get punished, but I don't think so. Yeah, see, we don't. Farewell, thank you. I was hoping to draw you this game. So this guy will keep getting bigger. I'm gonna go for the... Haliya. Haliya doesn't draw me a card, it only gains 2 life. This one gains 1 life. I think I'll go for this guy. Draw, gain a life, both of them get bigger. We'll play the... We'll attack with the Pride Mate for 4. We can't jump it yet. Next turn we can go Welcome plus Takedown. Or we could play the Haliya. Do they have a removal here? Down to 21. I don't think there's a way they can activate this turn in the very least. Yeah, this takedown, I want to use it as a removal, but I can't use it as a removal, unfortunately. Which sucks, but c'est la vie. Yeah, my A-Riff is dying. Not the end of the world, but I'm not happy about it either. They are getting a treasure of the deal, but they are kind of low causing hand for what it's worth. I mean, I'll take 3. Sucks to suck. 2. They get a treasure of the deal, but there's nothing I can do. Can I please draw an untapped land? That would be really good. Welcome plus Haliya. We don't draw the untapped land, so I guess we just play the Haliya out. They might have removals, there's nothing I can do about removals at this point. I think, oh, I mean, just keep this up. I think we sit back with the Pride Mate now. Land for the Elspeth is gross for us. Gross isn't good for us. War effort, that's fine. Don't mind the war effort. Let's see how they attack. Just with that one. We block both. Block. Only 2 creatures die this turn, so they can't activate the Lagoon. That's the turn, I'm so happy about it. That's also... it's kind of annoying. Is it? That's okay. Okay, we do draw the land. I think we go Storm Slayer and start making tokens. Which is gonna gain us a lot of life. I could jump the Pride Mage. I could attack with these 2, that's 14. Could attack this without jumping and I can jump this guy. So that would be 15 damage. Do they ever jump the Pride Mate? I don't know. We are gonna find out. Because I am jumping the Haliya instead. They could jump with the Godhound and I think that's okay. I think we're going to make that board and I think that's important. Grave Pact. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. I will take damage this turn. I don't mind if the Elspeth dies. You're having to put a lot of resources for my Elspeth to die. So I'm okay with this exchange. I'm gonna lose a lot of creatures though. I could block because both of these are dying anyway. But then I lose 2 creatures on their ordeal. I lose this and this. And they second I want to lose my whole board. Otherwise they lose these 3, they lose that one. Yeah, I think we have to let those guys die.
Watch for my return.
And force their hand here a little bit. And if they sack one of the tokens, I mean they're not getting sacked at the end step, which is good for us. I'm gonna sack one of the 1-drops. Can I gain enough life to trigger enough creatures coming into the battlefield? I cannot, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm kind of getting punished for my play earlier on. I can go Welcome. Valkyrie. I think we're gonna lose because I chose not to put the counters on the... And that's my fault, I got no one else to blame. I shouldn't have done that, I should have just gone all the counters on the Pride Mage. But yeah, sucks to suck, it's my fault. I mean, I guess they're forced to block. I guess they have another jumper there as well. They could double jump. I lose 2 creatures. Yeah, I mean, I don't got a choice. They're gonna single jump. Okay. Yeah, I'm punished for not. Yeah, this is my fault if we lose this game. I think we let the God of Souls go at this point. Yeah, it's my fault. I should have jumped the Pride Mate. I shouldn't have gone the way I did. I threw the game. It's my fault if we lose. We need to keep we need to keep the Haliya alive, and then we're fine. They get 1 from here, 2, 3, so they get 3 kills. Yeah, this is not good for us. Like, this is a win if I'm not a silly little guy. We might still have a way back after the farewell. 3 enemies, that's gross, but not the end of the world. Does it get sacrificed or exiled? Sacrifice, yeah, that's gross. Okay, at least they chose not to activate it. Okay, I guess they will activate it now. Yeah, we're gonna lose a whole board, I think. Yeah, we're gonna lose a whole freaking board. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we lose. Okay, we need to draw a land so we can farewell, and then we're kind of back. Yeah, because this is gonna hurt us. These are gonna get sacked anyway, huh? Right? Sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. What do they have in the graveyard? The ones. A lot of life for what it's worth. We lose 2 creatures. Speaker of Haven and Valkyrie. I mean, if we can get another creature to survive. Actually, if I sacrifice the Valkyrie, I have to sacrifice the Speaker of Havens. So let's sequence it correctly. They have 1 more kill here. Do they have any 2 drops? I don't think they can because they don't have 2 drops. Right? They can't sack anything because they don't have 2 drops in the graveyard. They only have 1 drops. And I killed all the tokens. You can't sack that, right? Okay, so they're desperate, so that's good. Not something they can play. Cool, our blocks were great, huh? We might win the game because of our blocks. Oh, actually, this is only a 5-5. Oh, we're not gonna win the game. God, no, we are 1 damage short. And there's nothing I can do. We're gonna be 1 damage short because of the God of Souls giving them so much life. Yeah, we're so punished. Nothing can do, nothing can do. I can put them to 1. I mean, our best out is to draw a land. And we don't draw the land. I can't activate this. I don't have any way to win this turn, do I? Could I just jump with this guy? I'm getting so punished for my plays earlier. They will have 2 creatures die from them there. I'm not killing artifacts, so I can play this guy. So here's the plan, right? It's gonna be swing with this guy, put him to 1. And next turn we're gonna farewell. Farewell all enchantments and all creatures and all graveyards, and we'll go from there. But yeah, we were so punished for my bad plays. It's my fault. Live and learn, live and learn. That's fine, I'll get it back anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'm losing all my creatures anyways, right? I am, so it doesn't matter. So this saves the most damage. Oh, the farewell was gonna get us back in the game though. Because we shouldn't be getting back in the game, we should have won the game already, but I made a lot of misplays, so here we are. For what it's worth, they've also made misplays. They should have searched for at least 1 card already. Because last turn 5 creatures died, but they didn't put a stop on the end step. It's fine, there's nothing to do about it. Yep. Take action. I'm gonna go farewell on my turn. Clean up the board. Okay, but yeah, please do that. That actually makes it so much better for me. Okay, pass the turn. Do they remember to do it? Ah, I guess they didn't do it last turn, huh? That's fine. That's fine, we're still gonna kill the whole board. I mean, they did get to Demonic Tutor once, which they shouldn't have if I hadn't made so many mistakes, but here we are. We're gonna try to salvage our mistakes. So, creatures, enchantments, and graveyards. Kill everything. I don't even know what enchantment they got there. Johnny's welcome? Yeah, that's fine. Cool, let's see if we can get back in the game. The thing is, if one creature survives, we just win. Because we can give it flying and lifelink. They might just have a removal spell, so that means I'm not gonna do it, but I'll take 2 damage. Like, I'm not gonna play into... They have this like both creatures, huh? Yeah, cool. That's actually really good for us. This I'm so okay with. Yeah, like, is that the card they search for? That's probably the card they search for. And like, that's the best play they had, so that's really good for us. And we're gonna play 2 creatures here. I will play the actual land out, because I am drawing cards. We gotta lay down the arm, so 1 removal is not enough. And it deals 3 damage to a creature of one of the cool. They kill 1 of my creatures, and then we got the... Wow, that was a mess up that we somehow managed to salvage on the back of Farewell. I think Farewell Panic Button is just a card you should play in a lot of decks. I think you should, like, even if you're playing an aggro deck, you probably need to have 1 or 2 Wraths, because you know, you're not always going to be ahead. You sometimes need to get back in the game. We're going to get a little treat for you guys here, a little Pecorino. Is there anything I wanted? I could make a blue-white mill deck. I saw a couple cards for that, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I'll see you guys Wednesday for Midweek Magic. Until then, adios.